Rwanda is called the land of 1,000 hills, but after my journey, I think it's truly the land of 1,000 smiles. The real treasure here isn't just the rolling green hills, it's the people. Their warmth and kindness shine brighter than the African sun. And it all began with a single smile. Leaving Kigali felt like stepping into another world. The city's noise faded, replaced by the gentle sounds of nature and the scent of rain on rich soil. My first stop was a hillside village, simple mud brick houses, metal roofs, and bright clothes drying in the sun. Life moved at its own gentle pace, chickens pecked, goats called, and people greeted me with wide, genuine smiles. Children followed me, giggling, and one little boy took my hand without a word, a simple act of trust. The village was alive with the music of daily life, the thud of pounding cassava, neighbors chatting, farmers singing in the fields. It was a peaceful symphony, a welcome change from the constant noise of my own world. Everything was incredibly clean, thanks to umuganda, a national tradition where everyone helps clean their community. This pride in their home was everywhere, not just in the streets but in the air. The sense of order and care was striking. I felt privileged to witness a community living in harmony with its surroundings. The feeling of peace and belonging set the tone for my entire journey. Here, beauty was found in the simple, careful way people lived. The village showed me that true richness is in the everyday moments. I realized I was seeing a side of Rwanda that few outsiders ever do. The first steps into village life were steps into a world of connection, and I knew I was exactly where I needed to be. The journey had truly begun. Food in Rwandan villages is simple, fresh, and unforgettable. Most families grow their own food, beans, maize, bananas, right outside their homes. I was invited to share a meal. Ugali, a thick maize porridge, dipped into a hearty stew of beans and vegetables, with sweet plantains and roasted potatoes. Everything was cooked over an open fire, giving it a smoky flavor that made every bite special. Sharing food here is more than a meal. It's an act of friendship and hospitality. I was even offered fresh milk, a symbol of respect and welcome. Eating together, I felt the deep connection that comes from generosity and pride in hard work. Music and dance are woven into daily life. One evening, I followed the sound of drums to the village center. Men played powerful rhythms, women sang melodies that floated on the night air, and soon everyone was dancing. The Rwandan dance is graceful, telling stories of beauty and strength. I joined in clumsily, and laughter filled the air. Under the stars, we were united by rhythm and joy. These moments of music and movement revealed the beating heart of Rwanda. It wasn't about performance, it was about community. The night ended with smiles, laughter, and a sense of belonging. Food and music brought us together in ways words never could. In those moments, I felt truly at home, and I knew I'd never forget it. The best way to understand a place is to listen to its people. In every village, I sat down to talk, often over a cup of sweet milk tea or fresh milk. Language barriers faded with a smile and a patient guide. I met Jean-Pierre, an old man weaving baskets outside his home. He spoke of growing up in the village, learning to farm, and the importance of family and community. Here, we are all family, he said. We help each other. We are stronger together. His wisdom was simple but profound. True wealth is found in relationships, not money. In another village, I met women in a coffee cooperative. Their leader, Grace, showed me how working together brought them income and independence. We are businesswomen, she said, building a better future for our children. These conversations revealed the resilience and optimism of Rwandans. They looked to the future with hope, defined by hard work and strong communities. Every story was a lesson in courage and grace. Listening to these voices, I felt I was receiving a precious gift. I was seeing the true spirit of Rwanda, strength, forgiveness, and hope. And I carried those lessons with me. Traveling from south to north, I noticed each village had its own character. In the south, the hills were gentle, the valleys wide, and the people reserved but warm. Bananas and beans were the main crops, and traditions felt deeply tied to the land. In the north, near Volcanoes National Park, the landscape turned dramatic. Steep mountains, cool air, and villages clinging to the slopes. Potatoes thrived in the volcanic soil, and the people were energetic and resilient. Despite these differences, hospitality was universal. Everywhere, visitors were offered a seat and a drink. Children played the same games, laughter echoing through the hills. Family was central, generations living close, supporting each other. The Kinyarwanda language connected everyone, a thread running through the mosaic of the country. Rwanda is a tapestry of unique villages, each a piece of a larger, beautiful picture. Unity in diversity is one of Rwanda's greatest strengths. The villages, from gentle south to dramatic north, were all unmistakably Rwandan. They shared a common culture, history, and hope for the future. This journey showed me that a country's true beauty is in its people and their connections. Rwanda's many homes are all part of one family. Traveling through Rwanda's villages is also a journey through breathtaking nature. The hills are a patchwork of farms, forests, and tea plantations, green in every shade. Walking here feels like moving through a living, breathing garden. From hilltops, the world unfolds in valleys and ridges, often shrouded in morning mist. As the sun rises, the mist lifts, revealing villages and farms below. The air is clear, the views endless, and peace fills every moment. Nature here is alive. Birds sing, butterflies dance, chameleons blend into branches, and crested cranes stand in the wetlands. This abundance is a sign of a healthy environment, protected by the people who live here. Village life is deeply connected to nature. People live by the rhythms of sun and rain, know the uses of plants, and weave the land into their stories and songs. Nature is their pharmacy, supermarket, and church. This connection is woven into daily life, not separate from it. Being surrounded by such harmony between people and land was humbling. It reminded me that true wealth is found in this balance. Rwanda's green heart beats strong, sustained by its people and their respect for the earth, and it's a lesson I'll never forget. The most meaningful moments of my journey were often silent. Sitting with a family, shelling beans in a quiet circle, I felt a sense of belonging without a word spoken. A sudden downpour found me sheltering under a shop roof, sharing roasted maize with a young woman. No common language, just a smile and a nod. We watched the rain together, connected by kindness. I watched children play football with a ball made of plastic bags and string. Their laughter and energy filled the air. They invited me to join, and for a moment, I was just one of them. These small, quiet moments, shared work, shared shelter, shared play, are etched deepest in my memory. They weren't about big sights or dramatic events, but about human connection. Kindness, smiles, and silent understanding cross all barriers. In these moments, I wasn't a tourist. I was simply a person, connecting with others. These are the universal languages of the heart. The greatest adventure was not in the places I saw, but in the people I met. Rwanda taught me that connection doesn't always need words. Sometimes a smile or a shared moment says everything. These memories are the true treasures of my journey. They remind me of the power of simple humanity, and they will stay with me forever. That is the real gift of travel. My journey through Rwanda's villages was an education in what truly matters. I learned that real wealth is found in community, family, and relationships, not possessions. The people I met were rich in love, friendship, and mutual support. Rwanda's history is marked by pain, but I found a country looking forward, choosing hope and forgiveness. People from different backgrounds work together, building a new future. Their capacity for reconciliation is a lesson for the world. I rediscovered the beauty of simplicity. Happiness in a shared meal, a song, or a sunset. Contentment came from appreciating what they had, not longing for what they lacked. The resilience of the Rwandan people inspired me. They have rebuilt their country with strength and dignity, welcoming strangers with open hearts. Their journey is a testament to what's possible when people unite with purpose. The hills of Rwanda are filled with the strength of its people, and those lessons have changed me. Leaving Rwanda was hard. As my plane lifted over the 1,000 hills, I felt both sadness and deep gratitude. This journey wasn't just about seeing a new place. It changed how I see the world and myself. The memories are vivid: children's laughter, sweet milk tea, warm handshakes, and the rhythm of drums. These aren't just images, they're feelings in my heart. Rwanda taught me to travel slowly, listen carefully, and open my heart. The greatest adventures are found in quiet corners, in connection and community. If you ever visit, go beyond the cities. Walk the small paths, talk with the people, and let their stories touch you. You'll find a country full of warmth, hope, and inspiration. The journey through Rwanda's villages never truly ends. It continues inside me. The lessons and connections will shape how I live and see others. Thank you for coming along on this adventure. I hope it inspires you to seek out beauty and connection in your own world. The journey, in many ways, is just beginning.